Woo! Welcome, One Crack News. Man, this is crazy. Lisa Marie Presley passed away. Her memorial process was like January 22nd in Memphis. And her family from Priscilla Presley, her half brother, now Barone, and you had daughter Riley there, and twins Finley and Harper, along with, the twins' dad who was there, Michael Lockwood. And everybody was united as they entered Graceland. They took their seats. They was on the front lawn. It was thousands of fans looking on. Lisa Marie Presley's loved ones, they came with some tributes, did their thing. But behind the scenes, drama was going 100 miles an hour. It was. Now, Michael Lockwood was not invited. He was the father of the twins with Lisa Marie Presley. And he wasn't invited. But he came to Memphis under the pretense that he had to chaperone the twins. And he forced his way in with Priscilla's help. The last thing Lisa Marie would have wanted was for Michael to be there. That caused a lot of waves. But Priscilla Presley wanted Michael there. Now, in the weeks leading up to her death, Lisa Marie and her mother, Priscilla Presley, seemed very close. They was at the events for the Elvis movie. It was nominated for all these awards. And they were happy about where it was going. But multiple sources was telling everybody about it. That they were barely speaking to each other. Now, their relationship, since she split with Michael back in 2016, after all this breakup talk, they were embroiled in a nasty custody battles over the twins. And that went on for a long time. And all the friends were saying, Lisa Marie, man, she resented that Priscilla sided with Michael. But why would she side with Michael? Why would her own mother side with Michael over her own daughter? Well, let's see. Now, Michael, who's about 6-7 years older than Priscilla, that she couldn't believe her own mother would go to this extreme. And she wanted Michael to be with Priscilla. Priscilla wanted Michael and pushed Michael onto Lisa Marie because Michael was on her side. So if something was to happen to Lisa Marie, Michael would get the shares and be in charge of the estate that was going to be left, and then Priscilla would run it because she could control Michael. She wanted her own daughter to marry a wicked man. And she sided with Michael. And the reason she sided with Michael is because Michael wasn't going to Lisa Marie wasn't giving her mother shit. She left it to her daughter. Riley, not her mom. Her mom was money hungry and just selfish. And that was Priscilla Presley's curse that no one knew about. She rode the Elvis train, lived off the estate, and rode the name. But it went to it went to Lisa Marie. And as long as Lisa Marie was alive, Priscilla was doing well. Now it goes to Riley, who's 33 years of age. She's a full-grown woman, incapable of running the estate. Riley always was on her mom's side when it came to Michael. Michael's not Riley's father. It bothered her that her grandmother and Michael flew to the funeral together. That bothered her. And the tension exploded for 4 days after the memorial, when the lawyers for Priscilla filed a petition in Los Angeles questioning the authenticity and the validity of this Lisa Marie living trust. You see, the change came in and removed Priscilla and Lisa Marie's former business manager, who was Barry Siegel. They were taken out of there in 2016 after she sided with Michael. She started to find out things about her mother. And when she found those out, there was no need to have her mother involved in anything Elvis that was left to her by her father. Now, the change had removed Priscilla and Lisa Marie, business manager. They were co-trustees. They were given control of a trust. The Graceland Mansion, right? And a reported 15% of the estate that Elvis had in EPE, which is called Elvis Presley's Enterprises. That's the business, which they own together. No, sorry, not own together. They bought it together, or they brought it in together, and it was like, what is it worth? Like 110 million right now. In 2022, I think it was only like 110. Now, to Riley and Lisa Marie's son, Benjamin, that's who it went to. But Benjamin died in 2022. No, it was 2020. Ben died. Then he committed suicide or something. So, Priscilla is claiming she didn't know anything about the amendment until after Lisa Marie died. And she's argued that it should be voided because for several factors, including that Lisa Marie had not been informed and not been informing her of what was going on. And by the terms of what was happening, her friends claimed that there were zero questions with no wishes. Everything was just done according to their terms. Nobody served her anything, but it's hers. Elvis left everything to his daughter, not his own wife. He left it to Lisa Marie Presley. That's it. So it's up to her what she wanted to do. And she turned it over to her daughters, and you guys were co-trustees and was removed. Now she saw you did not have her best interests at heart. You and Barry Siegel were planning with Michael to get the estate. And you guys were co-trustees already. Y'all wanted to control it once Michael took over. So you sided with Michael because you didn't want her to leave Michael. Michael was y'all shoe-in to control Lisa Marie. Now, as they mourn, Riley and Priscilla don't speak. They do not see eye to eye on this at all. Lawyers are clashing. And they just like, how are you going to do this to Priscilla and leave her with nothing? That's your grandmother. She chose that. And the daughter is old enough to know what's going on. Her mother has informed her. And when she brought Michael to the funeral, this led to a much bigger problem. And now that Riley's in charge of this fortune, which she's trying to contest, at 17 years of age, she moved to Memphis from Germany and married Elvis in 67 and gave birth to Lisa Marie 9 months later. They divorced in 73. And Lisa Marie moved with her mom to LA. And that's where the whole situation had went from 73 on. Now, everybody wanted to say, oh, well, this was a situation that wasn't going to last very long. And I don't know what's going on over there. They need to just stop that. These people are too grown for this type of interaction. Why is all of this happening in such a way? Elvis would have never liked this. Elvis is turning over in his grave. Come on, be serious. This is big money. This is big business. There's no way all this millions of dollars, whether signed contracts or not, people are going to contest. This is white folks. White folks just don't be like, damn, they got paperwork. Damn, it's over. They will fight the paperwork. They will stand up and scream, this is bull. They gonna do all of it. They gonna look for loopholes. They gonna want drug tests. She's not mentally capable. Yeah, have somebody come up there and hit upside the head with a hammer and inject them with drugs. Dude, this is white folks' way of living. You crazy? They gonna be, that's her grandma. Do you think they care? They don't care. They don't. This is what it is. So, well, they gonna vie for the legacy. Good luck to that. But Jerry Schilling, who's a family friend, he just hopes, like, man, I just hope they all can reconcile, and and I would like for Graceland itself to stay as long as it has for the last 45 years. This is a piece of history. I like to see it as Elvis left it and as he decorated it, and generations of the Presley children. It's like the White House of rock and roll, and that's the way he wanted it to go. He just don't want to see all this fighting. He want to see people. It's a tourist site. The home itself, Graceland, is worth about $500 million. The house itself, the property, is worth about $500 million. This could have been Neverland, but that's another story. So I don't want to digress from that. But we move on. And let the people know. Because this is what's real out here. White folks kill you for money. They kill their own white folks for money. So you got to be very careful when dealing with white folks and money. All right? I'm out.